Your trip, you came last year in May, only to Cape Town because you came for a few days. So my first question is going to be, what was the best thing on your trip?
There are so many great things. It's hard to make a list, but for sure, one of our favorite things was, I would say, first of all, having like guided tours everywhere, like having someone that knows perfectly good, like every spot and every like history detail of each place we went to. It was pretty nice. Also, the person that was driving us, like really good, nice, friendly, and I speak Spanish, he speaks English. She spoke both languages, so we felt very comfortable, and yeah, it was great for sure.
Yeah, you couldn't have picked like really not only just like a better guide, but I would say like a better guide like for us. Just it felt like personalized, and the trip itself wouldn't have been the same even if we did all the same things, just but with a different appointed guide, right?
Also, the safaris were great. I really enjoy doing the lion's head with you, German. It was amazing. We always, every time we do a hiking, we mention like, oh my God, this is nothing if you compare it to lion head.
Yeah,
like if I did it by myself, I would be like stopping in the middle of the way and going back, right?
Well,
so,
no, but I mean, you remember her. She was like a spider monkey in heels, like going up the freaking, going up
yeah.
I would recommend us such great restaurants that like, it was like a gastronomic tour for us too. Like we went to all the restaurants we recommended, and even like one night we didn't have a restaurant option. We were like, oh, you should go to Flynn restaurant. So we went to that one, and also was amazing. So there was not even one day that we didn't eat great.
Well, just so you know, you guys, it was a pleasure to take you around. I mean, I normally don't go with my clients to Lion's Head unless it's like one person or a couple that is doubtful about doing it. And then I'll offer to take them. But with you guys, it was a pleasure. And then we did that stop as well. So that was fun. Okay, but because you guys already spoke about everything, so my second question was going to be about your safari. I want to hear about the safari.
So I think you have a lot of things to say about the safari.
So, yeah, I mean, the safari, so like when you enter the property, right? Like I remember like I started filming like right when you enter it, because I mean like especially like, you know, living in California, like you had to keep recording like right from when you enter the property, and like you want a video to tape like not just like the landscape, the grounds, and you know, having like the guided tours on the safari itself. I mean, those people were like really awesome.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're never gonna see like a giraffe and an elephant and a lion and a rhino and like all within like
the same.
Yeah.
And also like we got the opportunity to do like the private safari too, and that was amazing because technically we were talking to the guide and telling him like, hey, can we stop here? Can we stay longer here? Can we go to see this animal specifically that we really like? So that. Like,
and it was long. It was like pretty. I mean, because like I think the tour starts at like 6 a.m. or something like that. So like you're getting like right when the sun's coming up, and you know he just kind of says like, hey, what animal do you want to see? And then like they radio like all the other guides. They're like out in the wilderness, and it's like,
like where they are, like let's go to.
Yeah, it was like basically recon to like go find animals. Like it was pretty cool.
Yeah, amazing, and also. The property, it's like you feel like you're in a safari. Like it's not like, you know, like a regular hotel room. It's like everything looks like a real safari, so you feel like the whole experience. You even have the dinner, and it was cute because like when we got to the dinner, cool. They have like a little tag with our names, right? Like Eric and Nicole, and like the typical food from there. So we were like, oh wow, this is really like impressive, and like we felt like so cool. And also because we did the private safari, we got to see exactly the animals we wanted to see. The people in the safari are really nice, friendly. Like even Eric became really good friends of the guy that did our private tour, and he took us. Eric wanted to play with like, what's the name of that animal?
The ostrich. Yeah, I got to touch the ostrich.
He got to play with the ostrich.
Dude, like, cause like this ostrich was like, I got it all on video. I mean, like, it freaking cool. Yeah. Like, I was so. Yeah.
Of course, I didn't want to touch that animal.
Dude,
because
Nicole,
I was very
like,
scared.
you know, because like the Jeeps, they have like 4 rows of seats. Nicole was like hopping over the rows of seats and she went in the very last one and she's like falling out of the Jeep. Like, yeah.
I was terrified. For me, it was like, oh my god, I haven't seen this animal this close.
Yeah,
like,
it's just
I'm
a
so
bird.
scared.
Like it's
Yeah,
not
but
gonna do
Eric,
anything.
it's like technically, like I was thinking, like, hey Eric, like you can find a job there because you really like it.
So, oh no, literally, like ever since we came back from Africa, all I can tell people is I can't wait to retire to Africa.
Knowing what you know now about Africa, would you have changed anything?
We wouldn't change anything. We will add more fins now that we know how it is and all the interesting things that you can do there. We will add more fins and we'll stay longer for sure. Like I think like, that
like
2 weeks, like it looks like, oh my god, 2 weeks, but they get like tiny because we want to do so
like
many fins.
while we were there, like I think it was like the day after we came back from the safari. I mean, so it's like we'd only been there like 2 or 3 nights. I was already calling the airline to push our tickets back at least another couple.
We're supposed to stay for 1 week and a half. We're like, no, we're gonna stay the complete 2 weeks. Like we can't be here like the little.
So I mean, like even though we stayed, I would stay like knowing what I know now. I would have gone back and stayed even longer. And because I mean we were there 2 weeks. I think I gained like 8 pounds. like all I was doing like if I was awake, I was like, okay, like where are we eating? Like where
yeah,
we eating,
even
right?
breakfast. He was like let's check best restaurants for breakfast around here.
Was that the breakfast place? Was that where you recommended?
Yeah, he recommended that place.
Yeah, I recommended you guys a couple of.
Recommended we go to it. We're amazing. Like
In Cape Town, we are very spoiled with food. We're very lucky about that. Okay, so guys, one last question. When you come back to Africa, what destination would you like to visit?
I want to go back to Cape Town. Cape Town is like a must. Like it's beautiful. There's so many things to get bored there, right? Like you have so many options and things to do. I would definitely go back, but also I would like to go to 2 places that I heard it's really good there. Seychelles for sure. I think it's Africa, right?
Yeah,
Seychelles.
Yeah.
And also another place that you posted on your Instagram that I really like, that it's called Rwanda, I think it's the name, or Rwanda.
Uganda.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
so
there you go.
That 2 places, so we're gonna for sure let you know so you can organize that trip for us.
Yeah, I would like to see like I would at least like to see like like Kilimanjaro and all that stuff. Like I would at least like to I would love to go back to Cape Town just because like I always tell people like Cape Town is like a mix between like San Diego and Italy. Like if you just took the scenery of like Italy and then just like built it around the city of San Diego,
it's
that is basically.
I think it's like the Monaco from like Africa.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Beautiful.
I love that comparison. It's fantastic.
Yeah. It's like it's beautiful. Like you have the best landscapes ever. You have the great food. Like beautiful people, friendly people. Like it's like all the good things all together, right? That's how I feel.
Well, don't tell anyone, but that's exactly why I moved to Cape Town.
Yes, exactly. We understand perfectly why you moved.
Yeah.
Exactly. So now we're going to have to plan your trip to Uganda and Seychelles. That's actually a very nice trip because you do it all in East Africa. It's very easy, but then it's going to be Uganda, Seychelles, and then a few days in Cape Town to visit.
Yes, that's the best part. Yeah.
Okay, awesome guys. Well, thank you so much for this.
Thank you, Jeremy.
I hope to see you soon.
Yes,
Of course,
we will
brother.
see each